Everybody, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos. Espero que estén teniendo un buen día. Hello, how is everyone doing? Welcome. Yeah, just as I was like prepping for the stream and everything, my internet did run out. Thankfully it did come back. It seems like it's a little bit of a micro cut, which I did have one in the morning, so I'm not entirely surprised, but normally when I have a day of micro cuts, they all come quite fast and frequent. Today was just like one micro cut in the morning, one micro cut today, like as I was prepping the stream. Hopefully that's it. Hopefully we're not getting any other cuts, but just in case, let me warn you a little bit. There was a tiny little bit of a micro cut twice today. So, dear Wanda, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Rhyhthm, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Ranker, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Gandit, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Amar, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Leo, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Nix, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Alex, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Lydia, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Vorador, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Lowering the game volume, as you say. You always say like a percentage, but that's not how the bar, like how the configuration works. So it's not like I can't really do anything with those percentages. It's either like I do it a little bit or a lot of bit, and that's what I get. Thumbnail did give me Contract Rush 5 because it's by the same people. It's by the same people. Today we are trying Neo Rhythm Plus, which I'm very excited for two reasons. One, I liked Contract Rush DX a lot. And two, I really like rhythm games of one type. There's in my mind, there's two types of rhythm games. There's rhythm games that are about like seeing a billion arrows coming at the bottom of the screen or the edges of the screen or whatever and doing all the arrows. And there's rhythm games that are reduced in inputs, like maybe 4 inputs for the rhythm, and that's it. Those are the ones that I get excited about. And from the look of this demo, that is the kind of rhythm game we have on our hands. And I love rhythm games that are not a billion inputs. And that's the gameplay. So today was no internet day. I thought it was a very busy day. No, today I had a couple issues with my internet for sure. Always keep him guessing. Ellie's internet, absolutely. Absolutely. Epic thumbnail. The thumbnail is so good. I gotta say, the thumbnail is not my like doing. Sure, I added a tail and I changed the color of the hair and I added a little bit of hair. But the thumbnail, I literally just repainted what we already had. All credit for the thumbnail goes to Team Ficus because that's the name of the team. It's not my doing that the thumbnail looks so good. Is this a scuff start or doesn't it count? That depends on what you consider a scuff. Some sick beats already? Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I didn't realize that you guys were hearing the game. That's double audio. And that is scuff. That is scuff for you, the double audio for sure. Is the volume good now? Do we have fine volume right now? I'm jealous. I wish I could get addicted to Power World, but dumb things like work and responsibilities grab me kicking and streaming. Ugh. Dumb things like having a life and work and responsibilities. Don't worry. Don't worry. The weekend's coming up and maybe you get a couple of very addictive hours in there. Once again, Ellie, if you're rhythm games, try Sekiro. Sekiro's not a fucking rhythm game! If you like rhythm games, you should try Roller Coaster Tycoon! I don't want to ping you in case you are busy, but since I got you here, if I could ask about the thingy, I'll send it after the stream. I'll send it after the stream. Take a compliment, artist. But I'm not. Seriously, go look at the fucking game cover. You'll see that it's literally just, I just repainted it. It's the same thing. I just traced over it with different colors. I do not want to take credit for this because I don't deserve it. When I see sound options, Ellie, are 0 to 100. That's why I say number to lower it. Yeah, but that's not how it works for me in OBS. I don't see a 0 to 100. I see 0 dB to minus 60 dB. And the way that decibels work is that it's exponential or something. Like, just if you lower it by 6 and then you lower it by another 6, those are not the same amount of lowering because it's not a linear curve. Decibels are complicated. Audio engineering is complicated, and I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. It's like, if I could choose any career ever to go into, audio engineering would be at the very, 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 very bottom of the list. It's complicated. I don't get it. Ellie doesn't take credit for her gigantic tail. Well, it's not. I didn't do that. I was just born like this. Getting an artist to accept praises like interrogating James Bond, jumper cables, pliers, scalpels, hammers, and a tank full of sharks are the minimum you need. You can bring that joke back when I post my first art fight art. Hopefully today. If I don't finish it today, I will throw myself out a window. So definitely today. And I don't accept the praise because I already don't like how it came out. I already like the sketch much more than what I ended up doing at the end. Anyways, let's get started. Let's not talk about that anymore because I don't want you guys to compliment me. Let's get started. I gotta say, the thing does say controller recommended, but for the life of me, I'm not being able to make the controller work. Like, I plugged it and unplugged it, unplugged it and unplugged it, and like it doesn't register. So I don't know if that's a problem with my controller. I don't know if it's a problem with Steam config, or I don't know if it's a problem of the game, because this is a demo. The thing is not shipped yet, so a lot of this is very much like in the works, you know. I also have the issue with my nano render, which I did make in time, but like I just don't like how it came out, so I can relate to you there. I have a thing where as soon as I finish a piece of art, I most likely will not like it. I either absolutely fucking love it or I don't like it. I have no middle grounds, and it's because if I see one thing that I don't like, it's like, oh, the whole thing is done. In this case, it's that I liked the sketch so much, and I feel like I lost a lot of the life of the sketch when I painted it and everything. So, anyways, ooh, we have 6 different levels. I thought for demos of rhythm games, I'm used to like having 2 or 3 maybe. That's interesting. Okay. I like the way that the levels are presented in like the side. It's like an S sort of thing. I like it. The ban on robotic technology has led Neon to live in the surrounding forest. With supplies low, a dangerous journey to the city begins. Okay, no easy map yet, only normal. I wasn't going to play the easy. I wanted to check if there was hard, because sometimes I end up liking the hard versions of rhythm games more than the normal or the easy versions of the rhythm games, depending on the BPM. Now, let me be super fucking honest here, okay? Let me be super fucking honest. If you expect me to be good at this, you are in the wrong place. I like rhythm games. That doesn't mean I'm good at them, okay? Everyone remembers Metal Hellsinger. Everyone can remember, whoever was there can remember Bullets Per Minute. Just because I enjoy them, it doesn't mean I'm good at them, okay? Everyone can remember my tryout of the demo for Rift of the Necro Dancer. Don't expect me to be good. That being said, let's get it. Let's go. Did you die yet? Not yet. I'm only just now starting. Chris is God. Welcome, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. We've seen you play Metal Hellsinger and you're pretty good at it. Rhythms disagrees, and I do too. Guitar Hero had the thing where in a certain way harder songs were easier because it actually aligned with every sound. Yes. It depends entirely on the BPM in my case. Okay. Let's go. Supplies are low. Guess that means a trip to the city. Oh yeah, by the way, we met Neon on the previous game, if you don't remember. Hopefully I won't catch too much attention this time, but I should make sure my skills are sharp, just in case.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Begin.
Move up and down. Press space to deflect bullets. Okay, so far so easy. Oh, I gotta maintain it. I gotta maintain the up and the down. Oh, I guess I can't deflect those. Got it. Fuck! That's fine. I don't need to deflect this ones. Okay, as far as the tutorial goes, I understood everything the tutorial needs me to understand. Yellow, you don't do anything to. White, you deflect. Black cannot be deflected. You just have to dodge them. Okay. Oh, look, Everhood. It's giving Everhood. But Everhood was not really rhythm-based. We met Neon in Contract Rush DX. There's practically a sequel. I think it's a... Well, I'm not gonna confirm. I think it's a different game, like different... I wouldn't say timeline, but spin-off. She's an unlockable character and a boss in Contract Rush DX. Yep, I did play that. Okay. Not too shabby because I haven't totally lost it. So that's the tutorial. Dummy is just a... No, I didn't read the story! Fuck. There she is. There she is. The cyborg is back. I think this is probably a human without an armor, but I already committed. So, uh-oh. Prepare to be destroyed. We can't, like, still hang out after though, right? Not really. Not if you destroy me. We can go hang out now and you don't destroy me. That's an option. This is just what I was worried about. It's every day with you, small fry. I'd hope so. Now face my wrath. Okay.
3,
Okay.
2,
I've learned.
Engage.
So far, kind of slow BPM, which is more difficult for me than fast BPM. Bam, 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 down, bam, 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 bam. Fuck! That's fine, that's fine. That's better! Still slow BPM, but at least we get more inputs. I also, Sorry! Sorry, I went entirely silent! Ha, 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 ha. If I make sounds, I lose it! Okay, the moment I try to make sounds, I lose it badly! Well, I'll still will be here when you get back. Listen. There's gonna be a problem. I need to make sounds. I'm a streamer. However, I get really bad when I make sounds. What I was going to say, and when I started failing, something that I really like is that if I want to know how close I am to losing the level, I can see my health bar. Not every rhythm game has a way to see how close you are to losing the level. Plenty of them have it. But not every rhythm game has a way to see how close you are to losing the level. And I appreciate that there's not a lot of distraction here. There aren't a billion particles, so it's very easy for me to go whoop and just look up for just a second, like whoop, how close I am. In a lot of rhythm games that do have a measurement, I get overwhelmed by the amount of particles and everything. So I end up still not knowing when I'm about to have to restart the level. I appreciate that a lot. The focus is real. The focus is real. When I tried to talk, I fucking sucked. This is technically a prequel. This was a Flash game that made before Contract Rush. Oh, I didn't know that. That's fun. She was dead, had to find an old chrono device and use it to revive her. Yeah, but what I'm not like understanding, because I forgot to read the damn story, was if this was before or after we revive her. Artist Fibburn, Model 03, Helper Bots, Cook. No, I'm gonna read it later. Don't worry about it, officer. There's a huge difference to doing action to the beat in the game and having to do a whole chain of actions before hitting interaction. What do you mean? What do you mean? Sonic Trent, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Thank you for playing the game. No, thank you for warning me that it was coming out. Not warning me, telling me. Conrad Cito, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. I thought that was the part you skip. No, don't worry about it. I will go back to the menu and read it. Sonic, let me tell you one thing though, since I have you here. Controller's not, I'm not playing with controller because it's not registering it for some reason. Okay, so the robotic technology has led Neon to live in the surrounding forest. With supplies low, a dangerous journey to the city begins. Model 03 Helper Bots. So they were bots! Hell yeah. Cooks, cleans, answers the phone. Their friendly demeanor makes them perfect for the family. Until they murder you. That's not a good selling point though, so we're not gonna talk about it. PS4 controller. Can I redo that? I'm gonna redo that because I fucked up so much. I fucked up badly, and I want to not fuck up badly. Okay.
3, 2,
I'm not gonna fuck up this time. I'm not gonna fuck up this time. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna try to make sounds, but without distracting myself. Bam, bam, bam. Dun 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 dun. Okay. See, if I go silent, I get better. If I start talking again. Okay. Jesus! I try to make sounds and I can't! Okay, that was much better. That was much better. Much better. Okay. Hydra check! Thank you for the hydrate! If you turn on Steam controller integration, controller works. I don't know how to do that. That's probably why it doesn't work, because I don't know how to use that thing. I've had to in a couple of occasions through the years, and every single time I have to Google it, because for the life of me, I cannot retain the information on how to use the Steam controller integration. For the keyboard controls, there's an alternative control scheme to use WASD and JK for the notes if it's easier to use your left hand for movement. No, it's just my lack of skill. Sony controllers always seems to not work. I know Sony has a lot of, like, PlayStation controllers have a lot of issues in game development, because I assume because most games don't use them, but it is the controller I use. You're just fighting yourself at this point. I'm always fighting myself. What do you mean at this point? Also, I felt a lot better at that. What do you mean I'm still in C? What do you mean I'm still in C? I want to play the easy version. I forgot to read again. Frick. Wait. Main menu. I want to read it. At the height of robotics, a golem security bot was standard size in front of corporate offices. So we're just fighting through the... We're just learning about the models of bots in this little first level thing. Ella's new gig, the silent film streamer. She only speaks in periodic sex cards. You joke. I have seen a VTuber channel with that gimmick. Legitimately. Plug the controller in. Check the games page in your collection. The controller image will be there. Press that controller image. Enable Steam input. Do I have to change anything? Or do I just... Oh, wow, look! I can use the controller now! Okay, wait. Let me do this one again with the controller, now that I have the controller, because I don't know...
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Engage.
Okay. So... Got it. I have the controller. I have the controller and I have the controls. As usual, I need you guys to understand one thing about me and rhythm games. I'm an anxious person. I tend to hit before things come. You know this. I've already mentioned it several times. One of my biggest issues, and the reason I prefer higher BPMs, is because I get anxious and I hit early. Too early, most of the inputs. So that's something that you're gonna see a lot. Okay, I can definitely feel how it is better with the controller. I always miss it there, don't I? There are two specific moments that I always lose it in, and I'm still getting a C. I'm still getting a C. I'm still getting a C. Damn it! Too bad we don't have a muted emote yet. I'm not muted, right? I'm not muted. Wait, do you guys want a muted emote? Ooh. I kind of have an idea for that. Someone write it. Someone write it and talk to Ellie, please. Write muted emote, please. Because I hadn't even considered it. Emote for every time of Ellie's cough. We don't need it. We don't listen, okay, listen. We don't need an emote for every single type of scuff, okay? Muted, can't see, that's it. Maybe one for Zoom. You left the Zoom in, but like we don't need more than that. Also, let me put the controller on the screen. Now that we're playing with controller. Okay, invisible. Should be visible. Can we see the controller? Not yet. Okay, there it is. There it is. You guys can see the controller. I know some games that you just calibrate the timing to account for that, though. Yeah, but you shouldn't. Here's the thing. If it's an anxious thing, the calibration is not to account for that. The calibration is to account for any delays you may have on the sound. You might pick up on a muted emote faster than the word muted. Not so sure. We need a high and a laugh emote. No internet is Ellie router exploding. No power is Ellie getting zapped. Those are the two most used emotes that we don't have Ellie equivalents of. But I think the hello was supposed to be like the feedy poking out of the jar. So you guys see on-screen controller working and it disables the actual controller. I would fucking cry, bro. Okay. At the height of robotics, a column security bot was a standard sight in front of a corporate offices. And target located. You will never get past me. Generate insult buckethead. Right, another roadblock. My purpose is to block. I am a security bot. Not this days. You're gonna have to get over it. You're gonna have to get over it. I may have been removed from my guard position in the city, but security is still in my heart. Begin battle. Let's make this quick, Gollum.
3,
I love
2,
that your idea
1,
of an insult was
0.
buckethead. It's not a terrible insult, to be honest. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I get it. I get it. That's gonna be difficult. That's gonna be difficult. I get it. Ha ha. Ha ha. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, damn it. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna need to do this level again. I'm gonna need to do this level again. I can do it better. 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 If you like rhythm games so much, I'm surprised you still didn't try Hextech Mayhem. It's in my wish list, but unless it has a demo, I can't try it. Do you have a demo? Wait, do you have a demo? Muted high and loading Ellie because internet broke. Feeding out of jar was supposed to be in place of the cat box, which I used when waiting for stream. Yeah, that's how it started. Okay, I will take a break from security. How is this a B and small fry still isn't? I'm gonna lose my shit. I need to... If small fry is still a C by the end of the stream, I have failed in a way that I can never get past. Okay, that would be
3,
terrible for
2,
me.
1,
That would be awful.
energize.
Ha! Bam, 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 bam. going so much worse than the first time! Ha, weak cyborg, come back with better parts next time. Insult complete. Wait. I now kind of want to go to all of the levels and fail them. On purpose. To see what it says! Okay, supplies are low. Guess that means a trip to the city. Hopefully I won't catch too much attention this time, but I should make sure my skills are sharp just in case. Let's fail the tutorial and see what it says! Can you fail the tutorial? I'm gonna eat all of the bullets, if I can. So I can fail the tutorial. Yes, you can fail the tutorial! Yeah, I'm rusty. Aw. Okay. That one wasn't as funny as the first one. Wait, so you want to play that Hextech Mayhem game? Why did you choose this one then? Because I don't have Hextech Mayhem. This one is a demo that's releasing now. And I'm not going to stream every single game I want to play. Ever? There's some that I'm going to stream, but I have a limited amount of time on the channel. And I have to choose the games based on a lot of factors. I genuinely, and I'm gonna say this once, and I want to say it again, I have about 5-ish League of Legends related spin-offs in my wish list. I don't intend to play anything League of Legends related on my channel, because if I attract any League of Legends players that afterwards start insisting that I should play League of Legends, that's shooting myself in the tail. And I don't intend to do that, okay? I have several spin-offs of League of Legends on my wish list. They're not gonna make it to the channel. I don't want to attract anyone that might insist I should play League of Legends on the channel. Isn't Hextech Mayhem a League of Legends game? Yes, it's one of the spin-offs. Am I wrong about it? No, it's one of the spin-offs. She just wanted to see what they said and if they said anything different if you failed enough time. Excuse me! I'm trying to specifically lose for real. I'm not going to stream every game I want to play, but I thought you were a streamer. Yeah, but I have a limited amount of time to stream. League of Legends stream when? Never. Never. Get out of here.
1, begin!
Don't worry, we are reformed League players here. Good! Because I'm not going to play League of Legends. I think I may have said it. I think I had a period of maybe 2 months when I was ever interested in trying, and I was bored every single time I played. Yeah, I won. Sorry about that. Aw, cutie! Wait, that's adorable! That's so cute! Okay, give up. Genuinely, I need Small Fry to be at least a B by the end of this. Okay, let's actually win! Did I win against you? Did I lose against you? I lost against him, right? Thank you for the hydrate. Can't wait for the next week's Dota marathon. That one I never touched. I have actually never touched Dota. Ellie was a LOL player, oh my god. Like me when I was young, for real, for real. I played 10 matches at most. Like 10 matches at most. She played LOL. Ew. I played like 10 times. I can't hear you. I'm playing a rhythm game. Excuse me. Excuse me, I can't hear you. I'm playing a rhythm game.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Come on, Ellie, you can do this much better. No, no, no. Okay, I'm losing this one and retrying. I'm losing this one. She can't hear us. She's too busy thinking about Smite. That's the one that I played for real, for real. I genuinely used to play Smite and I used to enjoy it a lot. Now, if I get back into that sort of MOBA-ish play, I will probably just go for Deadlock.
3, 2, 1,
Not that I'm interested. I need to stop talking, bro. I need to focus. Okay. Why am I so bad at this? Why am I so bad at this? I'm not going to play League of Legends. Something I really like about your streams and your channel is how vocal and positive you are towards mental health. Yeah. I played like 4,000 matches approximately. Wow, that's a lot. That is a lot. I doubt you would like Dota. Dota is like LOL, but walk into any place takes you like 30 minutes. Yeah, I probably wouldn't like it. Ellie was one of the 12 people on Earth who knew about Demigod. No, I didn't. I used to love Heroes of the Storm before Blizzard did a Blizzard. I have heard of Heroes of the Storm, but I never played it. I played the original Dota for a bit. Was quite innovative at the time with the item fusion system. Then when LoL was announced, I played the alpha until they split the servers by regions. And after that, I went and decided I have seen everything that MOBA as a genre had to offer and never felt the need to play it again. I'm going to tell you I disagree because Smite was very different from both of those. And Deadlock is quite different as well. So you'll play the same 30 to 1 hour game as LoL in 5 hours because the map is massive. Yeah, that doesn't sound interesting. I used to play Smite every day without fail. Now it's like once in a blue moon. I used to play Smite every day when I had a group of friends that played it. Then that group of friends ruptured because of a breakup. And I never found anyone to play Smite with me. And then Hi-Fi decided to... Hi-Fi? What's that their name? Hi-Res. Then Hi-Res decided to start using AI voices instead of, you know, paying their voice actors. So I said, fuck you, and I never played Smite again. Anyways, let's actually try to win this. For real. For real. Let's try to win this for real.
3, 2, 1, go!
I always do that one a little too early. That's my main problem there. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Finally, bro. All right. Okay, finally! Finally, bro! Okay, I will take a break from security. Oh, I already had done that one. Had I? Huh? Okay, anyways. Based on how she's doing, the next track is gonna take an hour plus. You don't know that! You don't know that! Maybe. Only online multiplayer game I've ever played was, funny enough, Paladins. I never played LoL or other games like that, probably why I have a well-balanced lifestyle. I played Paladins for a while. I liked the little fairy girl with the, like... All I can tell you about Paladins is I liked the ninja girl and the fairy girl. I used other characters as well, but I can't remember them well. There was one that was like a mecha controller thing, rat, squirrel. I used that as well. I can't remember it because I only played a little bit. I didn't really... The one that I really used to play was Smite. If you count Splatoon, that too, but not a lot. I've never played Splatoon because Windows. Oh my god, I forgot to read the fucking thing.
3, 2, 1. Let's get crazy.
Every time, bro. Okay. Energized tech agents are required to retrieve all of the company's technology still on the loose. One agent in particular was assigned to cybernetics. Is that what I am? Are we cybernetics? You're 1 in a trillion, Ellie. I know. Derogatory. Orchid to HQ. I've located the cyborg. I will return with the parts shortly. Of course I'd find an agent here. Orchid, you say? Leave me be. HQ, the cyborg appears to have a processing error. I will take care of this. You can talk directly to me, you know? Don't have to keep chatting at a walkie. Return your cybernetics to energized tech. The one still attached to you. You already know I can't do that. It'll kill me. Asking is just formality. I'll have to take them by force.
3, 2, 1.
This,
Let's get crazy.
Huh? Whoa! Tricky. That was really tricky. Oh! Got it. Okay, this is going to be a difficult level for real. Track? Wow. Wow. It's her, the nightmare, run away! Super boss from Contact Rush DX. Huh? Are you talking about Neon or are you talking about Orchid? Because I don't remember Orchid, but maybe it's because she looks different in the game or because it's in the Plus version of the game? Because I didn't play Contact Rush DX Plus yet. 1 in a trillion debuff. True. This level is a big step up in difficulty. I can feel it. I'm currently trying to get my duo off League, but he's been obsessed with it for a few months now, and he's trying to drag me into the depths, but I mostly have no interest in it anymore. Before we had PCs, we were addicted to the mobile version. Of League? There's a mobile version of League? Huh? Orchid, she looks exactly the same. You never fought her, I think. So, is she on the Plus version, New Game Plus? Resist. Good luck to you. I believe you can resist the pool of League of Legends. Subject neutralized, returning to HQ. That wasn't funny either. Okay. This level is tricky, but I have something better than skill. The ability to hit my face against the window, against the door many times until I'm done. Pam 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 pam. I guess the big question is, do I have to grab the yellow or is it okay to miss them? She was in the game on release, play specifically as Neon and go to the top of the platform in Skyscraper. Oh! Oh! I see. I understand now.
3, 2,
so that's how
1,
I didn't.
begin.
That's how I didn't see it. Okay. I'm getting better at specific parts, which is how you get good at rhythm games, in my opinion. In my opinion, you just keep playing them little by little and you keep improving in specific parts.
3, 2, 1, energize!
Yeah, I get really fucked up when I try to grab the yellows that are intermixed with the light. Okay. Am I getting better? I want to believe I am. That'll be for the eventually replay someday. Yeah, but I'm not going to stream the replay probably because we have so many fucking games to stream. And more keep getting added every fucking day. This part in the bag. In that part, the problem that I'm having is that once I don't get it, I'm getting stuck in a bad rhythm. Once I get stuck in a bad rhythm, it's like... One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Obviously that wasn't 2, but let me have it! Wow! Okay. Maybe a stream just for the super boss? I don't have a good... You're too... I have to play easy to beat this. My friend beat this on normal though. Maybe I should move to easy. No, we still have time. Thank you for the air check. Did I just wow? Maybe I screamed, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I can skip the whole thing with that button. I forget.
2, 1, energize!
Honestly, yeah, I'd rather miss a couple of yellows there. I think the yellows only like recover your health. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ba 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 bam 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 bam. Okay. 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 Fantastic boss music. It's quite good. It's quite good.
3, 2, 1. What's the point?
Did you just say what's the point? So you don't have faith in me either? Game? That's so mean. I'm the player. You should have faith in your player. Yeah, that's just health. I can ignore it perfectly. So basically I can reach this part of the game. I can reach this part of the game in perfect health. And then fuck up horribly. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Woo! That last bit was rough, no room for error. I got a B in this one, and I still have a C in the stupid. Okay, we're gonna get a B on that first one. It's gonna kill me if I don't. It's gonna kill me if I fucking don't. That's just health. I can ignore it. And she said on attempt 12, but I could ignore it early because it wasn't. Like, I wasn't low health enough to bother. I took the what's the point as why fight you because you're going to win. Maybe I took it wrong. I think that what's the point was Orchid saying, like, what's the point resisting me and the law and whatever, I guess. Can she do it? You did it! I did it! Damn. It did take me like 12 attempts, so not anything to be too surprised about. Like, not anything to be impressed. If I don't do small fry, which is the first level, it's the first fucking level. If I don't do this at least as a B, I am going to cry. It's a good thing you didn't first try it, otherwise I'd have to super chat $10. You did you make a bet? Did you make a bet? I was gonna say, like, you wouldn't have to. Why would you? And then I realized, maybe you have a bet with your friend. Well, you are welcome. You are welcome for the losing the bet. Actually winning the bet. At the edge of the forest lies the entrance to the city, but not before a 1,000-foot drop. And the level's enemy is the air. Ellie Pro Rhythm Gaming Gamer maybe. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I said earlier in chat. I don't know how I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Anyways, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Here it is, the final obstacle to enter the city. The drop. Most of the robots just get confused and fall off the edge. I have my own method.
3, 2, 1, fight!
We're just sliding! Cute! Wait, this one you don't have to attack. It's literally just sliding. Woo! Oh no, birds! Oh no, I'm killing birds! I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! I'm so sorry! Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to at least lose one. Well, we'll see. I really vibe with the sliding and the vibe and the song. But I gotta say, it's a little upsetting that I can't tell how close I am to losing. It is a little upsetting because I've gotten used to being able to tell how close I was to losing. Oh, fine. A plus! Finally made it. Okay, now we gotta do that again, but we gotta lose. Now we're gonna have to eat all the birds so that we can lose. Nirwana, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. ¿Cómo va, doña Lamia? Bien, ¿cómo estás vos? How long is the demo? We're actually close to finishing the demo right now, which would mean... Do I switch over to like a drawing stream or something? We'll keep in mind this is the final obstacle. Sounds like it's probably the final mission. No, there's at least one after this. For some reason, this reminds me Ellie's still yet to play Blade Kitten. Not even sure why. This is nothing like Blade Kitten. Maybe something about the aesthetic or the sound. The dual image in the middle makes me feel like it's an emulated DS game. I think someone said before that it was initially a Flash game, so maybe that's why. How pro gamer of you. Oh, how pro gamer of me. Yeah. Power stream. I still haven't set up the whole Power World thing. Yapathon? I don't know. I think it's July. I think I should use my time for arting. Tries to lose the scores an A+. Have we unlocked the secret to making it a true pro gamer? No, this is the one in which I'm gonna lose. In this one, the intent is to lose. So we gotta eat every possible bird. That's the mission. The mission right now is to kill all birds. Okay, there we go. Any funny dialogue? Ah, crash. No funny dialogue. Although we did look smaller. All right. While wandering the forests, Neon runs into a suspicious figure. What? What? Why? Why is there an Amogus? Why is there an Amogus? It was you. I saw you do it. Huh? Not another word. The team will finally get off my back when I bring you in. That's suspicious.
3,
I cannot believe we have an Amogus level. Oh, I like the little sprite. Maybe this was, because someone said that it was a Flash game initially, made before Contract Rush. So maybe this was initially a 2020 kind of game. level so difficult? Emergency meeting, dead body found. It was like this when I got here. How is this so difficult? I hope and pray there's more collab levels in the final game. I don't think this is a collab, this is a fan level, right? Everyone knows that Elyssia an imposter, Elyssia Citrus is the original. Elyssia Citrus is not the original, you need to let her go. She is a shapeshifter. I am a shapeshifter. I am. Among Us is new for this? Oh, no way! That's cool. That's actually, it's almost suspiciously difficult. It's surprisingly difficult. Pam 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 pam. This level. Holy fuck, bro.
3,
okay.
2, 1, go!
Beginning is fine. We're okay in the beginning. That's better. This is the part that I was failing at. And I understand now it's because I was going in the exact wrong direction. I was going up when the first bullet that comes is up, so that was my problem. That was a problem. That was a problem. It's fine. It's fine.
Heaven or hell?
It's gonna be fine. Okay, I'm missing the timing, but I'm understanding the movement. I'm understanding the movement I'm supposed to do. I'm doing it a little bit too slow, but I'm understanding the movement that I'm supposed to do. See, I understand the movement now. Okay. Rixie, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Why is she so good at rhythm games and not anything else? This is good to you? You think this is good? Considering how good you're doing, I'd like to recommend Rhythm Doctor. It's a one-button rhythm game. Surely it's gotta be easy. Jokes on you, I've already known about Rhythm Doctor for a while. I don't have it, but it has been on my wishlist for a while. And yes, I know that it's extremely difficult. Maybe I spoke too soon. I told you, bro. I said at the beginning of the stream you weren't here. Welcome, my hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I am not good at rhythm games. I just enjoy them. Not the same as being good at them. Enjoying is not the same as being good at. Okay, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Ellie's got good taste. I want to believe that I do. I want to believe that I do. This reminds me of Everhood. We all know how that went. Rhyhthm said the same thing.
2, 1, rock on!
Ellie mentioned the possibility of drawing and Rexy was summoned. Oh, you're right. That's how it happened. That's how it happened. Ellie's soul. Rexy's soul. Rexy soul heard that I was considering the possibility of drawing. Mind you, as much as I'm enjoying the controller, I don't think it's the best because a lot of the times in those quick inputs, it's not being able to keep up with me. Like I am pressing as rhythmically as possible, and it's not taking some of those.
3,
So
2, 1, rock on!
and I think that's probably because this is the same controller that I've been complaining about for forever. Okay. We can do this. Damn it! Okay, I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. I'm getting closer. It's the controller's fault. I see. Just switch to keyboard. Maybe I could try. We did play the first level in keyboard.
3, 2, 1, heaven or hell!
We did play the first level on keyboard, so maybe we can try. It has gotten better, though. 1, 2, 3. That was awful. Okay, let me try with the keyboard.
3, 2.
Oh, I think it's gonna be worse. I think it's gonna be worse because I've gotten used to the controller by now. Yeah, it's gonna be worse. No, it's gonna be worse. The spacebar is also not that great. I wonder how Ellie would fare against Hatsune Miku games. Probably not good because it's not the style of rhythm game that I like, if I know it correctly. It's the type of game where the entirety of the gameplay is based around keys flying at the screen in more speed and more amount. Right? Dun, 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 dun. When are you going to get a new controller? Someday. Well, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think you'd be overwhelmed by where the keys are flying and not the actual music. Exactly. That's why I don't quite like that type of rhythm game. I end up being overwhelmed by the amount of stuff on the screen, and I can't really pay attention to the rhythm, which is the entire point of a rhythm game. So I prefer rhythm games with less inputs. I feel like the only way I've been able to enjoy that kind of like keys flying at the line sort of gameplay is if it has 3 or 4 inputs at most. I can't speak and I can't. What am I saying? What am I doing? I can't speak and rhythm at the same time. I feel like I should try Mustache. One day. Red was the imposter. Yeah, I knew. I could tell. Now, unfortunately, I can't. Yeah, this is the only thing we have for the demo, but I can't leave until this is a B or more. We all understand that, right? We all understand I can't fucking leave here without these becoming a B. At the very least. Mustache barely stood next to a rhythm game? Really? Is it not a rhythm game? You should just play all the rhythm-heavy games. What makes you think I haven't? What makes you think I haven't? It's my favorite type of rhythm game. My favorite type of rhythm game is a rhythm heaven like That's why I have Melatonin on Steam, which is the exact same Rhythm Heaven style of game. That's why I have someone gifted me it, Pastel Parade, which is the exact same type of rhythm game. Bits and Bobs, same type of rhythm game. There's a Pugstergeist, but that one is sad because it's about a ghost of a dog, and that makes me really sad. What else? There's another one that isn't out, but it's the exact same style of rhythm game. One day maybe I should put together all of the rhythm game likes that are available for Steam. At least we know what you're doing for the next 65 minutes. It cannot take me 65 minutes. I have to do it on my first one. Have you completed the original Rhythm Heaven games? I've completed what I could play, and let's leave it at that. I've completed what is available, because remember, Rhythm Heaven is not on Steam. It's not available for PC. There's a certain point where a music game goes from hitting notes to the rhythm to just mashing inputs purely to hit them, which has nothing to do with rhythm. Use dash goes way past that point. Ah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. I gotta say, that's how I feel about all of these games that are like billion keys coming to the line. You know, I feel like at some point I end up just mashing buttons, because when the entire gameplay is based on increasing the difficulty by adding more notes and faster notes and stuff, there comes a point in which I end up being I end up actually being aware of the rhythm, which is why I prefer something like less inputs, you know? You should try Beat Saber on VR. I promise you won't die. I also tried Beat Saber on VR. I had an entire year. I've mentioned this, but maybe you never heard it, Rexy. I had an entire year where I had a VR set in my living room. Like, I had a VR set. It was a friend's. It wasn't mine. It was a friend's. He bought it. He used it for a bit. He got bored. I asked one day, hey, can I use it for like a weekend? And he said, sure, dog, just keep it until I need it to sell it or something. And so I had it for an entire year, and I played a bunch of Beat Saber. I loved Beat Saber. I downloaded every K-pop song that I could on Beat Saber. And then at some point, my friend did tell me, okay, I need it back because I'm about to sell it, and I didn't have a VR anymore. But I really enjoyed Beat Saber. Mustache is awesome. Mustache is fine. The art is a bit sus, but it's generally a good rhythm game in my opinion. It's influencing my friend's game project too. Ooh, interesting. It's really hard to read the patterns, but I don't think it's that bad. It's just the style that makes it different. I don't know. I never tried it, so I don't even know how you play it. Anyways, let's get this stupid level to an A or something like that. If I don't get this... Why am I struggling with this? Because it's too slow? Maybe it's too slow. Yeah, it's because it's too slow. Okay. If this is not a B, I swear to God. Come on now. chance this is not a B. There's a good chance this is still not a B. Oh my god! Okay. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
2, 1,
I can do this.
rock on.
I can do this. Hydrate check. Hydrating. Because it's too relaxed. It's too relaxed. It's too relaxed.
2, 1, engage.
I get anxious. I get anxious and I slice faster than I need. I'm trying to slice a little bit later. Okay. Please, 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 please. Are you serious? This game is trolling me. Beats Orchid, Beats Among Us can't get above C on this dweeb. Is there a way to get more than a C? Is there a way? I feel like the game is gaslighting me, bro. I feel like this game is fucking gaslighting me. Okay. At this point, I think I just have to get more grades. But it's hard to understand when the grade is... Is it later than what I'm doing? Is that the problem? Is that the problem? That I need to hit them later? That I need to hit them later? Is that the problem? Okay.
3, 2, 1, engage.
That one's a great. I think I need to let them go a little bit later than I intend to. Okay. Okay, let's start again. Let's start again. I need a lot of grades. I need a lot of grades. This is a roaring night of Neo Rhythm Plus for me. It's the first fucking level. It's literally the first fucking level, bro. Okay. Okay. Damn it! I wanted to do a really long combo to see if that would make a difference. This is C. 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 Ah! We did it! I got a B! Okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. I'm not gonna fight for an A. I'm happy. She did it now for an A plus. I'm not gonna fight for an A. I'm not. I'm happy like this. As I said, I'm not a good rhythm gamer. I just enjoy them. A good rhythm gamer fights until they have every single input in a perfect, right? The only game in which I've ever done... Is there an SSS here? It's a A+, I think is the highest, probably. The only game in which I have fought for an all perfect, which I still haven't achieved because after a long vacation pause when I was actually trying, I ended up like dropping it, and I still haven't picked it up because I would have to relearn it and everything, is melatonin. Now, melatonin, I have an almost all perfect. I don't remember where I left it off, but let me check real quick. Let me check if I have... Yeah, I don't have any achievements so that I can know exactly where I left it off. But the only achievement that I'm missing in melatonin is get all perfect scores. And I'm pretty sure out of the 5 like areas of the game, I'm pretty sure I had finished the all perfect in 2 or 3. So that's the only type of game. A Rhythm Heaven style is the only type of rhythm game that I like would probably fight to perfect. With the rest of it, I'm okay with just playing and enjoying. You know, I'm not the type of rhythm gamer that is going to like go out of her way to perfect every single note in every single level. Now, that being said, that has been the demo for Neon Rhythm Plus, which I had a lot of fun with. I hope that I wish there was a couple more levels to try. I wish I could try it even more. And I'm interested to know if the full game is going to have like a longer story, because in this one the story was very much just like learning what type of robots there are in the world. So it was less story and more like world building, world setup. I am curious to see if there's going to be more of a story. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. Music is a banger. Music was a banger. Now, looking at the time, there's only 20 minutes to the 2 hours, so I'm not going to draw. Let's just talk for about 20 minutes and then we'll go. And that's a shorter stream, a stream that stops at the 2 hours. So that way, I get to finish that fucking drawing that I'm doing. But yeah, thank you again to Team Ficus, right? I think I'm correct. Team Ficus credits. Well, I don't have the name of the team here, but I'm pretty sure it was Team Ficus. Thank you again to Team Ficus for telling me about this new project, this new demo. And I think the demo is going to be out or is already out. Let me check. Actually, you guys will have to check. Neon Rhythm Plus. I don't think the demo is out publicly. You should check anyways. You should check anyways. Ooh, workshop support. Workshop support is always a big plus for rhythm games. Rhythm games with workshop support are a well of unending potential. If you have people doing good maps, which that is one of the gripes I've had with Melatonin, that I feel like there aren't enough good maps being made. That aside, near Rhythm Evangelion. You checking hot water vapor right now? I was checking the yeah, my achievements. But anyways, wait, let me close out the game and go to the chatting stream. I really enjoyed it. Rhythm games, yay! Rhythm games, yay! I will play one in the channel eventually. I will play probably bits and bobs in the channel eventually. So let's go to the chatting screen. Thank you again to Team Ficus, and I enjoyed it a lot. Okay, what were we talking about? I should drink more tea. It seems to help. You should drink more tea. It's good for you. Now go watch Ellie's playthrough of Contact Rush DX. I feel like everyone in here has probably seen that playthrough. Done already. It was a short demo. Heaven Likes, I don't know how to call them. I wish there were better names for game genres than just calling them a different game. Like I wish there was a better label for games for some genres, because some genres have proper names. But instead of, for example, I have many friends in game design, right? I've mentioned it many times. I have a lot of friends that work in game design, and I have one specifically that insists, instead of Metroidvanias, we should say like progressive platformers, because they are normally platformers in which you have to find pickups and new powers to progress through them. That kind of becomes a problem with any Metroidvanias that are not based around platforms, like maybe something like Metro Gravity. Does it have platforms? Not really. So yeah, I wish there were more game genres, better names for game genres, you know what I mean? But yeah, rhythm, like I love rhythm games that are like Rhythm Heaven. I wish I had a name for that type of rhythm game. You could show us any really good art you've seen that you want to use as well. Any cool OCs. I'd rather not have to set all of that up right now, though. Normally I set it up in advance. The Flash version was literally this, but less nice looking, a little bit laggy, and no Among Us on Newgrounds if you want it. Okay, you can check this on Newgrounds, but I think if it was laggy, I think that is really important for our rhythm game. So I think if you are interested in trying, you should wait until their demo is available. Look at our Ellie getting connections on advanced demos. I think it's just because I was such a big fan. Check hot water vapor, Ellie. Oh, wait, do you mean check as in... Wait. If I drink much more, it won't be good for me. It will be. Demos are usually short. Not every demo is short. Their Turing wasn't really a demo. True. You're right, they should be something like likes. I just don't like the name, like, oh, roguelike, because that refers to a specific game. Metroidvania, because that refers to two specific games. Now we call Vampire Survivor likes, and it's like, can we come up with a better name? And I do like that it's called Bullet Heaven instead. I like the name Bullet Heavens. so that it's not constantly referring to one specific games. They need better names like Walking Simulator, way better than the original name Game Like. She spent 5 minutes focusing on the setup and skipped the punchline. What setup? What punchline? What are you talking about? Are we witnessing the start of light gates? I've always wanted better names for genres. The Dark Souls of rhythm games. Again, Souls-likes. That's another name. Souls-like. It was like, I don't know. I don't like game genres being called based on one example. The Heaven-like setup. Ellie like, oh, Heaven-like setup. I didn't realize there was a joke in there. I actually much prefer Vampire Survivor to Bullet Heaven. Who knows what the heck Bullet Heaven entails? You know that? You know what you're getting with Vampire Survivor, like? Yes, but again, I feel like I don't like game genres being named after one specific game, which sometimes, most times, is not the original game. Because, like, Vampire Survivors is based on a different game. Roguelike used to have a bit of narrow definition, to be fair. Yeah, which is why now we call them roguelike versus roguelite. And, like, the same thing. Because Monster Catcher games are not called Pokemon likes. Yeah, I am very glad. Monster Catcher games is a subgenre also of Creature Collector. And I think that's a perfect genre example of like a name. It's called, like, what is the main mechanic? What is the main attraction? What is the main hook of the game? You collect creatures. Creature Collector. There you go. I think it's a great name. Bullet Heaven is when the bullet hell is really, really easy. No, Bullet Heaven is when you are the cause of all the bullets. Will you take your hot water vapor? P.S. I sent it hoping to see it in wrap up and you almost saw it before the time. That's why I was scared for your blindness. Okay, my blindness ended. Okay, let's check hot water vapor. What is... Oh, you gifted me something! No way! Come play Power with Lena, Ellie. That is an intention. There's an intention. Okay, so full disclosure, I still need to figure it out properly. But the idea is that Lena and I will start playing together Pal World. Probably what's going to happen most likely is that because of my lack of schedule slots, what's going to happen is that most likely every now and then I'm gonna see that she's playing Pal World and I'm gonna join her on her stream if she wants. Make a stream like from here on out. Basically what I'm trying to say is expect some guerrilla streams for Pal World. Also, I started yapping about the power thing before saying thank you so much. Thank you. I'm excited to try this. I'm really excited to try this. Yes. I'm really excited. Thank you. Also, wait, announcements. I need to announce something to you guys. I made not necessarily an oopsie daisy because it's not really on me, but the stream tomorrow is going to get moved. I'm gonna move it after the stream. It's going to be on Saturday instead because I have a doctor appointment that I was supposed to have in the morning, and then the doctor office was like, hey, by the way, we're moving your appointment to the afternoon. And I'm like, okay, well, fuck me and my schedule, I guess. But it is how it is. Can't stream tomorrow. We are going to move it to Saturday. Hope it's just a checkup. It's an ongoing thing. Don't worry about it. Just stream from the doctor's office. Oh yeah, that would be very appropriate. That would be so very appropriate, I'm sure. Bullet Heaven came from it being reverse bullet hell, as in you're not dodging the bullets, you're spawning them. I know, which is why I do kind of feel like it's an appropriate name, because you are the source of the bullet hell. You are the cause of all of the bullets. So Bullet Heaven. I get it. I think it's a good, like, it's an apt name. IMO Bullet Hell isn't really a genre, it's more a style. I feel like if you say Bullet Hell, there's a few things that can come to mind. I do think sometimes genres are less a defined thing, and it's more like there are some games that don't fit neatly into a genre and can only be explained by using tags. For example, Enter the Gungeon, I would say is a Bullet Hell, but I would also say it's a twin stick shooter. And I would also say it's a roguelite. So at the end of the day, it's not that it fits into one big genre label. It's more like you need a couple of tags to understand what to expect from it, you know? Expect the unexpected. Yeah, about Palworld, expect the unexpected. Expect it to happen on a whim with like very little warning. Guerrilla streams? Guerrilla stream indeed. Will you invite chat members so that we can get kicked out? Probably not, because the way that we were thinking about it with Lena is if we have chat members, it would be like unfair in a way, because like we will most likely stream on her schedule. And that means it's going to be very geared towards her chat being available to play and not necessarily mine. And so we decided to keep it fair and above board, especially because this chat already has Leo's server. We just decided it's like not like we will keep it for us for streaming, and then we have the Leo server for just everyone to play with. The foremost worrisome words in the English language. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She's getting a new voice. This one was getting old. It's starting to squeak a lot. It is starting to squeak a lot. I am scared and nervous about it. That's why I've been thinking lately, and I've been more open about like what I do wrong with my throat and how I handle my speaking wrong, because I think I do have to like I do have to start a process of changing the way I use my voice again, just to make sure that I am actually not damaging it. There's a lot of things bullet hell can mean if we instead say Toho, like now you narrowed it to one specific style of bullet hell. Yeah, I get that. I just, once more, I feel like it's kind of, I don't like it when we are reducing game genres to just comparing it to a different game. I feel like naming it something that is inherently a comparison is kind of, I don't know, unfair. A guy created a bullet hell game named Bullet Heaven before the genre was official and used that as publicity. And you know what? If you can't use it, like you don't pass away free publicity, free marketing. If suddenly there's a lot of people talking about Bullet Heavens and your game was called Bullet Heaven, hey, use that shit. Use that shit. Guess we're just gonna have to watch Lena from now on, the things we do for this girl. Ideally, I think it would be good for my POV to also be shown. Just because we can be in very different parts of the map, but I don't want to pull viewers away from Lena, so we have to decide what to do about that as well, because I really don't want to pull viewers away from Lena. And also, I'm not necessarily going to always be playing with Lena. Lena does have to discover a lot more of the game than I do, so there's probably going to be several streams where it's just going to be her and not me. Did she just say the US language? I don't think I did. Did I? Same guy who made Epic Battle Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Never heard of it. You're right, unfortunately, there's barely any overlap between the two communities. Yes, but there is some overlap, and that's important. I somewhat doubt it worked that much. Like on Twitch streamers set category to I'm only sleeping when they are sleeping on a subathon. In theory, this is also a game, just nobody cares. Huh? Oh, the bullet heaven thing. But that's not, publicity is not the same as category on Twitch. Psychic Flora, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I just keep you both up during collabs and switch between them as needed. Good. That's good, streamer, manners? Not what I mean to say. Etiquette. Snake POV is needed. You can do what Moe does for official channel collabs. Mainstream is one POV and the other streams unlisted, which is linked in the description. Maybe? I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that system too much for me personally. How 7 my sleep schedule, the things I do for my OG. Please don't sacrifice your sleep for your OG, please. Please. I don't want anyone to be damaged or to have problems because of me. Please. Ellie? What? What? Lydia? What? I'm here. I think test feelings for Lena are well known and there's nothing she can do about that. And there's nothing you can do about it. Get loved, idiot! We're not sacrificing sleep, we're just rescheduling it. And I'm supposed to believe you? Huh? And I'm supposed to trust you? And I'm supposed to believe that you're actually gonna be careful and mindful and you're gonna take care of yourself and you're gonna sleep properly and you're gonna be... Like Leo has already said several times that he sleeps 4 hours. 4 hours of a day. That sleep wastes too much time, even though sleep is important for pretty much every function of your body to work properly. We got all the sleep we need? I highly doubt that. Before you go, want to take a look at the anime channel and tell me what you think of the way Germans have with words? Anime channel. Anime channel. Anime. Am I supposed to be able to read that? Because I don't think I can read that. Satanarka Lugenia ko holy yeah, no, I can't. I can't. Listen, Germany is known for having long ass words. Everyone makes jokes about long ass words. I could never. I don't have the memory for such long words. Good for them, but impossible. For me, Lena is the little chihuahua with no forethought. I have told her several times. We once had this conversation that was like, oh, you know how many VTubers rebrand? If you had to rebrand, have you ever thought of what you would do? We've had this conversation. I hope she doesn't get mad at me for talking about we having this conversation. And I was like, Lena, I want us to do something different here. I want you to tell me what you would rebrand me as, and I want to tell you what I would rebrand you as. And I specifically said, Lena, you give the energy of a goblin VTuber, or maybe a squirrel. And I want you guys to tell me if you agree that if she ever did a rebrand, that goblin or squirrel would be perfect. I personally think goblin. 4 hours is enough? No, it's not, bro. I'm scheduling it for after I'm dead. I'll have plenty of time for it then. No! You need to sleep while you're alive to keep your body safe. This is definitely the equivalent of the thing anime do with super duper long elaborate titles. Nah, that's different because this is one word. Do you have deliophobia, which is the fear of long words, right? Or something like that. Even I can only just kind of guess the meaning, and I used to know German a bit. I cannot even try and guess the meaning. I don't intend to. I don't want to. Cannibalina, why not both? Yes, squirrel or gerbil. She's already a gremlin. Goblin is less a rebrand and more a makeover. 100% exactly. It's one word because it's adding a lot of words into one word. Normal thing in German. Yeah, I know. Wasn't maybe this is a joke. Oh, maybe I'm gonna sound very stupid if this is not. But I had heard that contraception pill is anti-baby pillin', like as one word, and I don't know if that's a joke or if it's for real. My friend has appeared. He put some stuff and some familiar music on the Discord. Hey, tell your friend hello. Because I don't see their name, so I can't say hi to your friend because I don't know what they're called. Tell him hello. How are you doing? Welcome. I don't think Lena would get angry by you saying that. If anything, you just gave her a green light to reveal a bunch of embarrassing things about you. I don't even remember what she told me she would rebrand me as. I don't even remember. I remember we had the conversation. I remember what we were doing. We were trying a demo for a game that I think would be hilarious for us to play together, but we would both have to have it. I don't remember what she said. I remember what I told her, but I don't remember what she said. I don't think Lena would get angry by you saying that. A German linguist looked at the 71 shampoo and had a eureka moment. So what are the plans for Paolo with Lena? The plans are basically Lena will play it on her channel in a server that she and me will have together. And every now and then, when I feel up to it and I can, I will join her in that server and we'll play together, mostly on her own time slot. And I will try to warn you guys with time if I know that it is happening, but a lot of it may be gorillas. A reverse lamia, legs from the waist down, snake neck and a head above. We've done this joke so many times. I wouldn't want it for myself, but I genuinely think that would be a cute mascot. We've talked about it. She changed the topic without saying her own rebrand options. That's because I don't remember what she said. I'm telling you, I don't remember what she said, because this was a silly conversation while we tried a demo. Like, we weren't really, this wasn't a serious thing. Like, neither of us intends to rebrand. It was just like a hee ha ha hypothetical, and I don't remember what she said. I do not remember what she said. Okay, thank you for the stream. Good luck with your drawings. I will continue to meddle with the nano ad render to make it look not as hopefully. Reminder about the recordings. Thank you again. I'm gonna send it after the stream, which is going to be now. Look at the time. We've been here yapping for like 20-ish minutes. Okay. I'm going to get going now, guys. Remember, tomorrow the stream is gonna be moved to Sunday, so no stream tomorrow. Yes, stream on Sunday. We may make it longer than normal because it's a Sunday, not to the extent of a birthday endurance, which was 8 hours, but maybe like instead of 2 hours, I play for 3 or 4. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Thank you everyone so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll be here on Saturday. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously. And try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my stay shifters. Bye-bye. Oh no, Pac-Man, you just arrived. Welcome. Hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. And also, bye-bye. I'm sorry. Bye.